Yes, well, I'm in the kitchen now with one of our viewers. You know I love getting your recipes. This is Nora Norman from Oshkosh, and she's been emailing me some of her favorite recipes, and they're good. You love to cook.
I do.
Been cooking for a long, long time?
Pretty much.
And she sews and crafts and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Well, you got to teach me how to do that because I can't even sew a button on. I have to confess, my mom never taught me, and if mom doesn't teach you, you don't know.
Right.
She taught me other things though. But anyway, so we're going to make. We're talking today about how to throw together some last-minute, quick, easy dips. Companies come in, don't panic. You know, just kind of go in your pantry, see what you got. And this is a great one, and it's healthy too.
Right. It only takes a few minutes to make.
Love it. This is my kind of recipe. So it's a black bean salsa. No guilt, especially if you were to do like the baked chips or something like that. That would be great. So let's get going. I see I've got some red onions, so I'll chop some of that up. And tell us, everybody, what you have here.
I have 1 can of black beans, and these are drained and rinsed. And you want to make sure you rinse them because they get that sediment in the bottom of the can otherwise. So put those in there.
I love those. They're so good for you and really inexpensive. I mean, they cost about $1 a can. So,
and a can of whole kernel corn.
I imagine later in the summer, when you get that great, nice sweet corn, you could use the fresh too.
Could.
Yeah,
you could.
Be good.
And then we're going to put in 2 chopped tomatoes.
I'm going to throw this onion in here. We thought red onion would be great, but red, you know, yellow doesn't matter probably.
Right, and you can use green onions too.
Oh yeah, that would be good. Just that little bit of hint of onion.
All the different colors that you put in.
Look at how pretty that is.
Yeah. And then we're going to put in a small jar of salsa, and you can use whatever heat. I usually use the mild because I don't know what my guests, you know, are interested in, so we put that in there.
And I think that's great to be safe. You know, like you said, if you like it spicy for you and your friends, go ahead and do spicy. But when people coming over, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Right, right. And then we're going to chop up a little bit of cilantro. Now, the recipe calls for about 1/4 cup. I don't use quite that much because I'm not a big fan of cilantro. But if you like cilantro, put a lot in. It's up to you.
We'll fight about this. If it was for me, my husband and I load it up. But Deb's here, our floor director. She's not a big fan, so we'll go with you guys. But it just freshens it up. I can smell that. It smells so good.
Okay. And the other thing that I like to do is put a little bit of fresh lime juice in there. When we're having it at home, and it's just for us, I'll put lime juice in there.
Yeah, I like that too.
Not everybody likes limes, so.
Yum.
There you go.
You know how to get the juice out of a lime is either press on it, and if you're still feeling like it's not real soft, sometimes I'll pop it in the microwave for just like 10 seconds. Hey, I want to remind everybody, tonight's, do you like to read?
Yes.
Well, our Living with Mamie book club meeting is tonight, and it's at Barnes & Noble. It's sold out because we've got the author coming. Really exciting. Patrick Somerville. I just finished his book, The Cradle, Green Bay Southwest High School graduate who's really making a name for himself. But anyway, just a reminder, if you signed up for that book club meeting, it's at 6:30 tonight at Barnes & Noble in Ashwaubenon. Should be a lot of fun. About half of a lime, a couple tablespoons?
Just a little bit. Yeah, actually, that's probably about
I like it
enough
too.
right
It just freshens it right up.
And then you're going to just want to taste it to make sure if you need any salt and pepper. It depends on the salsa. If the salsa is a little bit salty, then you might not need any, but.
And that looks perfect. Just delicious, fresh and wonderful. Serve it with some chips or those scoops. You like those scoops?
That's what I serve it with usually.
You're my kind of gal. That way it's all about the dip. And this is, I was mentioning earlier that when there's dip and munchies out, forget about dinner. Pretty much, you know, this is it, I have to say. And if it's a guilt-free dip like this, even the better. Nora, this looks delicious. We'll put a little fresh cilantro on there to decorate.
Right.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
She's going to stick around, and she's going to make a really great chipped beef or corned beef cheese ball a little later on. And by the way, the recipe, you can find this on our website. Great job, Nora. You did great.
Thank you.